Sparky's Garage. Today we're going to look at doing some upgrades to the ignition system here on Maybelline, the 1939 Ford Deluxe. Now this vehicle has already been converted to 12 volt instead of the old 6 volt system. So we're going to go ahead and update the ignition. So first we're going to get a resistor. We're going to hook it up to the positive side of the new coil. This is a nice period correct aftermarket Mallory setup we're going to go with. Here's the coil. Pretty cool. Next we're going to go ahead and upgrade the spark plug wires to Mallory spark plug wires. Then we're going to put in some new spark plugs. These are MSD iridium spark plugs. They're gapped, ready to rock and roll. And then finally, top it all off, we're going to upgrade it to the newer style crab cap Mallory electronic ignition. So we don't have to worry about points anymore. It's going to be super awesome. This thing is awesome. Good little aluminum crab cap. Wiring is just, you got a ground, you got a hot, and then you got one that goes to the negative side of the coil. And then I had a buddy of mine make up some original Mallory ignition stickers. It's kind of cool to put on the car. So we're going to go ahead and put all these on there. Alright, got the spark plugs removed. Do this one. Now that I got the distributor out, you can see there's that square keyway. So the distributor can pretty much go on only one way. And you can see to the left, that's the wider side, where the one on the right is the shorter side. So we're going to get this all cleaned up, and we'll go ahead and install the new distributor. Alright, I got my surface all cleaned down below. I got all the bolts clean. I got the new distributor. Went ahead and took the cap off. I marked the black Sharpie right there. That is #1 cylinder. That's where I took the old one off on, is #1. You can see the rotor. Oh, it's kind of hard to see, but rotor right there is pointing to the #1 cylinder. I did that just to triple check myself. I mean, again, there's only one way it can go on due to that dowel pin. And looking at the motor down there and how this is going to line up, it's going to be it's going to be right on #1. So we're going to go ahead and put this in there. Alright, got our distributor on. Went ahead and just turned the housing so you can see You can see about the black little dot where number 1 is lined up with my rotor. I'm going to go ahead and secure it down now, and then we'll go ahead and put the cap on, and then I'll get the new coil on, resistor, and then we'll start wiring. That looks good. Almost looks too nice. Alright, again, just got to do the ballast resistor. I got to cap off this vacuum line, and then we'll switch out the coil.